Best steps to take when you are broke. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antoaneta. In these channels we give you all the financial and investing tips you need. In my quest to bring you more ways to get out of financial misery, I brought you in a previous video post how to live a minimalist life and start investing. This time around I'll be discussing the best steps to take when you're broke, especially in 2020, as all we know that we're having a difficult times. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new. If you like the video, please share with your friends and smash the button like. Being down financially is never a good point in anyone's life. But being down doesn't mean that you can't get back on your feet. No matter how in debt you are or how bad your account or credit is looking, there is always a way to get back on track. Everyone dreams of having that financial freedom where they don't have to worry about anything. They can spend as they will, travel as they will, and have the most luxurious lifestyle. Now, this is a dream that is possible to live if only you are willing to make the necessary adjustments to the way you live and spend. The goal of this video post is to ensure that you come out conscious of every penny you earn and spend. Without any other primbo, let's begin. 6 steps to take when you're broke. So, you might all know by now that I began my journey in England with nothing, but I was able to grow into self-made businesswoman, and that I'm now. At this stage in my life, I'm closer to my dream of financial freedom and life of a very good life. So let's hypothetically say that somewhere I make a mistake and everything goes down. And I find myself in that position where I'm completely broke. What would I do? That is what I'm about to tell you. Before then, I would like to state that even if you or I get broke today, we won't have lost it all. Here is what I mean. Your knowledge and experience are yours, and as much as the material wealth is gone, the intellectual wealth is still here. This means that you can get back on your feet by utilizing all that you know and have learned over your years of success. Find the reason. If you're broke today and you were not yesterday, there must be a reason why. I will go further and say if you regularly live from salary to salary and really can't boast of anything else, then there's an underlying reason. Most times the reason is that you are spending more or equal to what you are earning. Whatever the reason is, whatever the story you have or the family needs you have to care for, the concept is your spending is higher than your earning. Now that you understand this, it is time to change that pattern. As I said earlier, you could have a really good reason of overspending each month, and you could have a really bad reasons. Whatever your reasons are, you have 2 options. First, cut down your expenses. You can get help from professionals, family or friends, or you can personally learn money management skills. Or second, increase your earning by getting a better job or by having side jobs. Number 1, work more. So, let's imagine that you're broke. Obviously, the wise things would be to get a job. That way, you can take care of the pressing needs you have. Now you have these jobs, possibly a 9 to 5 kind of job that pays you 2 or 2,005, 3,000 pounds, euros, dollars. That's fine. That's enough to care for an okay life. But for someone who wants to change their financial status in the long run, or for someone who has a lot of financial needs and demands, you have to be willing to work harder, to work much more than that, 9 to 5. And it's okay to do that. It is okay to work more today, to save more and prepare for a luxury future. This also means that you have to sacrifice on friends gathering or maybe give up those days you have for lazing about. Just get at least one extra source of income. Number 2, build a small business. Once you have your second job and have made enough money out of it and have fair enough savings, the next things to do is this. Building a small business. Here what I mean is not the physical business, not that is time consuming, which you don't have the luxury of. What I mean is a small business online that really won't cost you much of your time. Affiliate marketing is one option, or selling your pictures and books on Kindle, Amazon, or whatever else. Having these third income source will be a quicker steps to attaining financial freedom. Of course, it won't happen overnight, but if you are looking at a year ahead, then you are certain to build that. Number 3, pay yourself. You are most likely broke because you were not paying yourself. Every professional finance manager will always tell you to set aside the money that is targeted at your future and financial freedom. When I say to pay yourself, you should be able to allocate at least 10% of your total monthly income to a high-yielding saving account, a dollar-cost investment plan, or any other investment option you are using. This money will act as your reserve. If you had created and built this, then you won't be broke now. You will have some fallback or security. Number 4, invest in yourself. Now that you have multiple income sources and have an investment plan for yourself, it's time to rebuild yourself. Find a skill, find a new course, really go out there and search for free content, courses and more online. This extra knowledge should be channeled into building your finance. And if you have to spend a little here and there, I think it's worth it just to improve yourself. Number 5, investment. So at this stage, you are trying to get more freedom of time and build your income source. So I would recommend going for an investment. I will most likely support going for stocks and bonds and real estate and more. These are all secure vehicles for you to earn an income for now and in the future consistently. But you should bear in mind that most passive investment plans are long terms, meaning you don't get to see the profits now. The other option is for those who are certain of their ability to be entrepreneurs, sure that you can go back to your business which you had earlier started and expand it. At this point, you possibly have a lot saved to afford to get a worker. But really, what you're doing is starting a business where you can earn faster and more. Number 6, quit your job. Now, this stage should only come when your business or investment has begun making a profitable venture for you. Now, whatever business you are going into, be it commerce, buying and selling, service provider, or like a self-employed business, whatever it is, you have to be certain that this has the potential for success. Once you can see that you are already making a fair profit, you should quit most of your job. You can still keep one going if you think that venture is profitable. The purpose here is to ensure that you are committing to your business because you can see the potential of success. You do not want to quit your job if your business is yet to begin making a profit. Create multiple investments. Once your investment, passive or active, begins to yield fruits, it is time to diversify your investment. What I mean is, if you are operating an active investment, it is time to add a passive source. And if you are operating a passive investment, it is time to add an active one. This way, you are building your financial source through multiple options. And I would like to give you a bonus, a tip number 7. I always advise going for dividend-paying stocks. This is because they are an excellent passive investment source that does not demand anything from you but your money. In return for your money, these companies will pay you monthly or quarterly dividends. So, this is generally what I would be doing, and it could be different for you. But the end game is the same as being able to live in luxury without actually having to give your time for the money. At this point, it's really great for those in the early years of 20 or 30 because they can prepare their lives. I hope this video was useful in helping you if you are down on your finances. Just stay committed and focused, and you are sure to be in your road to success. If you have comments, kindly drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll respond as best as I can. If you like the video, then show me your love by liking it and sharing it. You should also subscribe to get the latest from my posts. And now I'd like to say bye for now. Until next time, stay green and motivated.